Welcome back to the pig room, you guys, or welcome to the pig room if you are new here. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun video. I feel like I haven't done like a traditional pet vlog video in a while. I think it's time for us to do one. This will probably be over the course of like 3 days because we have so much to do. So I'm really gonna jam pack this video with like literally as much as I possibly can and all kinds of different things. This pig room is looking like a mess and their cages are as well. So this vlog is obviously going to include full cage cleanings. And along with that, I have to clean their water bottles. I have to straighten up this room. I have to do health checks. I have to give Ollie a bath. Just so much, everything in between. I'm currently doing laundry right now because I have literally no laundry. This holiday season has been hectic, and the thought of doing laundry on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day has not been fun, but it's currently the day after Christmas, so now I feel like I'm like, all right, I can get to laundry. So that's what I'm doing right now. They have so much going. I have so much to do, so I probably won't get around to doing full cage cleans till later tonight. But yeah, I kind of just want to do like a little traditional little video for you guys, because I feel like I haven't done that in a while. And then also by the looks of it, you guys can see that it actually looks like a complete mess. I got home super late from my Christmas party yesterday, so the piggies are in need, dire need, not even of a spot clean, but a full cage clean. So we are going to get to that. I've got my herd right over here who are just snacking away. Their cage looks like a mess. Not good. I like don't know what has gone on. I will say I do like filming this for you guys just so you can actually see the reality of what it's like owning so many guinea pigs and like the messes that they can create, or like I guess what I can kind of create, but with their stuff. It can get really out of hands just with like the amount of clutter and just random bits and bobs that are just thrown all over the place, especially when you have like a designated pig room. It's kind of easy just to walk away and just leave a little bit of a mess behind. Actually wanting to actually donate these wooden houses and some other goodies to a shelter because I don't really use them anymore. Sorry if you can hear Mikey crying downstairs. He wants to go outside. So I want to donate these just because I don't use them. So I have to actually find a shelter that I can bring them to. Here's my god-awful closet that needs some reworking. I did organize it a little bit, so it's not as bad as it was, you know, a couple weeks ago, but still not looking the hottest. I need to honestly figure out a better method for all this because I just have so much stuff. If I could honestly extend this entire room, that would be amazing. But yeah, we're gonna like declutter, make some room for our stuff and get things looking, you know, back how they should. Let's go ahead and first start off with cleaning the piggies' water bottles, because we're at the point now where they're kind of gaining a little bit of grime. I'm sure you guys can relate to, but like when they get that little algae bit or green sludge on the bottom, you know it's time to do a deep clean of their water bottles. All right, I got all their water bottles. Well, not even half of them. This is like a quarter of the water bottles. So the pigs, it's time to clean them. I just put them in this bowl so I can transport them easier down to my kitchen. And I like to keep the cap like right next to the actual bottle so I don't get them mixed up, because some of them don't fit correctly, or they're like this and they don't unscrew the right way. It's weird. I don't know. Sometimes I love these water bottles, sometimes I don't. And then I also have these full cheeks one, which I actually really do like, just because the grip on these is a lot stronger and I find that they don't leak as much. But I will say I do find that my pigs prefer the KT ones over these ones, because this is like a lot harder, the nozzle, for them to get water for some reason. So, and I do have this one random water bottle that looks obviously different than the other ones, and it is very important that you do wash these ones, just because, you know, like any normal bottle, it gets buildup. So you can see in there that has a little bit of gunk right at the bottom. Can't actually clean the nozzle on the inside, so that's why I actually just fill this with like warm soapy water, and then I'll actually do this so that the soapy water runs through this to kind of clean it out. And sometimes I'll do just hot water, but this time around, because they are fairly dirty, I'm gonna add some Dawn dish soap. All right, so let us begin. Alrighty guys, so it's a little bit later and I just did about 4 loads of laundry since I last talked to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a real-time cage cleaning of Leon and Mr. Styles' cage. As you can see, it is a total mess. I didn't get around to actually spot cleaning last night because yesterday was Christmas, so I wasn't home till super late. But we're gonna go ahead and make their cage look a lot nicer. So the first thing that I like to do is just to go ahead and remove all of their items. So just their pellet dishes right here. And then I'll go ahead and get their bunk beds, which definitely have to be wiped down because they are very filthy. You guys will notice if your pigs have these, they are going to do a fair amount of sleeping in them. And with sleeping comes a lot of poop and pee, so making sure to always sanitize these is super important. Even after having Leon and Mr. Styles for quite a bit of time, they're still fairly nervous, but that is, you know, something that you can't really get around to changing. No matter how many times you hand feed them or hold them, you know, they just want to do what they want to do, and if they want to be scared of you, I feel like that's totally fine. I don't really push it when it comes to having lap time with my piggies, just because I find that if it's stressing them out or they look like they're stressed out, then it's just not worth it. I'll just go ahead and shake off their pig mat. This is their jumbo pig mat. And just get off as much as I possibly can. All right, so I just have my trash can right here, and I like to actually just scoop up as much of the hay as possible with my hands before I actually start vacuuming, just because my vacuum, my shop vac, does occasionally get clogged from a large amount of hay. So if I can just avoid that, I'll just use my hands and just get it out of there. And then what I like to do is just kind of condense all the poop into one area, so it's quicker for me to vacuum. So it's kind of like now in a line. I'll take out this so they can go in their litter box. A lot of people ask me what vacuum I use. I use a shop vac, which is right over here, which you guys can't actually see right now. But I find that it's the best one, and it doesn't clog as often as like a normal vacuum would. And I have the one that's a little bit larger, so this tube is like super wide. It doesn't really have a hard time getting up any of this, but like I mentioned before, when it comes to like large clumps of hay, it will sometimes get clogged, and I'll just have to kind of like push it back in there. But for the most part, this thing is like a beast. I love it so much. If you guys have a lot of pigs, it's really a great investment just because you get spot cleanings done a lot faster. But keep in mind, it's super powerful, and with that comes very loud noises, so your pigs do have to get used to it. So now I'll just go ahead and suck up all of their poops. That way it's just easier for me to go ahead and not have all this remaining inside the liner, and I can just go ahead and throw it in the hamper. All of that is vacuumed up. So now I'll just go ahead and actually just roll this up. This is actually a liner already with U-Haul in the middle, but just to make it super soft, and because it's also the winter, so I want to keep them super warm, I will just place another extra layer of U-Haul underneath. So pigs do seem to enjoy that. It's a lot more comfortable for them, and honestly, the more plushness the better, so I don't mind, I guess, kind of wasting another U-Haul layer. And then for this, I'll just vacuum this up as well. And then with every full cage clean, I like to go ahead and sanitize the Coroplast base. So I'll just get my cleaning solution inside of my spray bottle and just spray it down kind of everywhere. And every single time that I'm spraying my cage down, I always make sure that my pigs are like away from the spray, just because I don't want it going into their eyes or, you know, them ingesting it in their mouth or something like that. So I always make sure I'm spraying it when they're not around, because they're on the opposite side right now. When it comes to cleaning, I have seen a fair amount of people actually. I like go on YouTube sometimes and I just like browse for like people who make guinea pig content, and I always see, well not always, but I see a handful of people, and I've come across a couple of people who just take out the liners, like the dirty liners, and then they'll not sanitize and just put in a fresh one. And you know, it's not the worst thing to do, just because now the pigs do have something fresh to lay on, but it's not actually clean. So it's really important to make sure that you sanitize, you know, the Coroplast base or whatever you use, just so you kill all the germs and stuff like that. I use a solution called Rescue. It's a concentrate that was recommended by my vet, and it kills like a whole bunch of pathogens and all these viruses and stuff like that. They actually use it at my vet office for in between appointments. So it's super good at killing like any kind of bacteria. It is a concentrate, so you do have to mix it with water, but I do find that it just leaves the cages like a lot more fresh and smell a lot better. It does have a little bit of a bleach smell to it, so that's why I actually added more water than what was recommended. But it's good to know that my pigs' cages are like super clean. But I go between that, the rescue solution, and then also some plain water and white distilled vinegar. Both of them I find do the job. Not a huge fan of like the pet shop cleaners that they sell at like PetSmart and Petco, just because I do find that they're like kind of fragrance, so not a huge fan of that smell. And then I just actually recently made this liner, so they're gonna get this one. I love neutral patterns, so this one's gonna be perfect for them. Also, I do kind of love like matching my fleeces to my pigs. So because they both, Leon and Styles, have brown in their fur, I feel like it just complements them super nicely. So I love using this one for them. And this is a custom liner made by me. And this is a 3x4 for 12-inch grids. So I'll just place that down just like that. And then I'll also get my pig mats. This is the color beige. So these are mats that I sell on my website. Perfect for piggies. They're super cozy and comfortable, and they come in so many colors so you can match them to the liners that you use. And they're just so easy to clean and use for your piggies. So I'll just lay this over here, and it matches perfectly. And as you can tell, the piggies are excited to check out their new fresh home. Put their wooden house right over there. And where is the tunnel? And typically with like every hide or tunnel that I have in the cage, I like to put some kind of like extra bedding underneath. So I have this darker brown pig mat, so I'll put that right over here. And then I'll go right under the tunnel. And then I'm gonna get to cleaning these bunk beds. So I like to actually go ahead and use the same cleaner, the rescue solution, and then obviously a paper towel. As you guys can tell, they get really gross. So it's really important to obviously clean them. So I'll just go ahead and spritz some of this, or a lot of it, on the paper towel. And I'll just go ahead and sanitize these. My piggies absolutely adore them. So do your guys' piggies. Like, this is probably my most popular item that I sell. So if you guys have piggies that like to be cozy, which I'm sure you do, go ahead and check out my shop. It's linked down below. I'm getting pretty low on stock actually. I don't have very much left. I think I only have like 2 oranges left and a couple pink ones at the time of filming this. But I will say in January, I am receiving a whole bunch of new colors. Well, 3 colors, a lilac, baby blue, and yellow, which I have never launched before, but I'm super excited. Brand new colors. So I'm super excited to have those out. My paper towels just fell. But yeah, I fully customized the colors with a manufacturer. So I'm just super excited to see them in person because I have yet to see them. Coming very soon. But again, yeah, this is probably my most popular item, and I swear to you guys, like, get them and just see how your piggies like them, because I can promise you, they literally will not leave these beds. Ever. They're like that comfortable. And I also obviously sell the pads with them, but yeah, these are my favorite item ever. I will say also these bunk beds are really nice because if you have like newly bonded pigs, it's not like a 1 entrance hide. They obviously have like 4 exits they can leave from. So in case there's like dominance issues, it's a nice item to have to deal with that. So I cannot honestly suggest them enough, and kind of toot my own horn when it comes to my business, but yeah, Winston is doing amazing. So you guys are probably wondering like, when is the whole bonding happening and stuff like that. So it's gonna be happening January, so super soon. I actually talked to my vet and she had let me know that it was okay to go ahead and bond a neutered guinea pig with some females after 2 weeks. But honestly, personally, I don't think that is a good time frame to go ahead and do the bonding. Even after a guinea pig is neutered, they still have testosterone in their system. So if they were to hypothetically be with a girl a couple days, a week or 2 after the surgery with some girls, there is still a chance for them to go ahead and get, you know, a female pregnant. And I don't want to risk that because I have Caroline in the cage. She's 6.5 years old. And if she was to get pregnant by Winston, God bless her soul, but she would not make it because it would just be too hard on her system. It just wouldn't work out. So yeah, I'm taking my own advice and also from like what I've heard with, you know, the LA Guinea Pig Rescue and also my own research that I've done. And I'm following the 4 to 6 week protocol where I'll bond him, you know, at that mark. Probably 2nd week of January is when I'm going to bond him with the ladies. I'm really hoping it goes well. I really am. I'm so nervous. If I was nervous for a Vision with the herd, I think I'm even more nervous now, having known that it didn't work out with Vision and the herd. Partly to blame is Caroline, or like all of it, because she's so sassy. So hopefully Caroline accepts him. I really hope so, but I'm excited for Winston. Obviously anything can happen, so if it doesn't work out, it is what it is. I'll actually try to go ahead and bond him, maybe with my other boys, I don't know. I gotta think about it more. But if all that fails, then I'm gonna go ahead and actually work on Ollie and Billy's bonding. Lots of exciting things are coming up. I'm super excited. As you guys may or may not know, my content has been a little bit sporadic. I've honestly just been so busy, so I haven't been able to film as much as I would like. But come now in the new year and also the holidays being over, I have a lot more time, and I'm also just trying to get better at just staying consistent with you guys and, you know, creating content for you, because it's the most enjoyable part of this all of the pig room, you know, you guys seeing the piggies and just making fun videos. And I honestly enjoy doing it. It's just, you know, my schedule gets crazy, so I haven't had time. But thankfully in the new year, I will have more time and also make more time. So content is coming for sure. All right, and then I'll just go ahead and place a bath mat right in this area over here. This area tends to kind of trek the most amount of hay. So having a bath mat is just a lot easier for me because I can just kind of pick it up and put a new one in. Very cute. I'm actually gonna move this right over here. And then there is the piggies' fresh, clean cage. I do have some Timothy straws downstairs, so I'm gonna go ahead and just add those to the cage in a bit. But as you can see, I have no toys because I have literally nothing. I need to, again, go on a shopping spree for them, but I do give them the Timothy straws so they can kind of munch away at those as they so please. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually refill their hay. That's actually clean. I cleaned that a couple days ago, so that's totally fine. They just need a top up of some hay. But as you can tell, the babies are loving it. Super cozy and fresh. Nothing beats a clean cage, honestly. It's the best feeling ever. Oh, as you can tell, Mr. Styles is very happy. All right, so with their cage being complete, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the trio's cage, which is Lennon, Vision, and Willow.
We don't talk about
morning, you guys. It is actually the next day, and I am just about to go ahead and open up some packages. I stopped by my P.O. box this morning to actually drop off some of your guys' orders, and lo and behold, we had a package from my Amazon wish list directed to me and Winston, which is super exciting. And then I'm also going to be opening up 2 subscription boxes, not 1, but 2 from Guinea Pig Fun Box. They were kind enough to go ahead and send me their last 2 months of subscription boxes. I was supposed to go ahead and open this up last month, but I was so busy. So we have November's box and also December's box. Let's go ahead and actually open up this for Winston and I guess you could say. He is obviously wanting to get out right now, so let's just go ahead and give him some free roam time, because why not? Here, come on, buddy. So I did not bring a knife with me, so I'm gonna try my best as to try and open this up. If you guys don't know, I do have a P.O. box where you guys can actually send me stuff, which is linked down below. No pressure at all. Anything you guys send me is just so kind, so I really appreciate it. I have no idea what this is or who it's from, but I obviously do have a little note. And it says, enjoy your gift. I hope all the piggies, Austin, Andy, Mikey, and family have a great new year, from Lisa. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. Lisa's actually an avid customer of mine and also a great supporter. So thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God, it's a little book. It's a book and it says a guinea pig night before Christmas. I guess she just went ahead and actually sent me something that she thought that we would enjoy. Not even from my wish list, which is even more special. So I'm super excited to read this. I've actually never seen this before, but I imagine it's kind of like a little Christmas tale having to do with guinea pigs. I really love like adding trinkets to my kind of collection. As you guys know, I've been slowly but surely collecting like more pig items. Not necessarily like guinea pig stuff, but just pigs in general, like little collectible like figurines. So this will be perfect. I might actually put it on my shelf where Teddy's ashes are. I feel like that could be really cute. So it's literally a guinea pig Christmas story, as you would any other story, but it's about guinea pigs, which is literally so freaking cute. And it's got like little graphics on the inside with like little sayings and stuff like that. This is so freaking cute. I can't believe I've never seen this before. So thank you so much, Lisa. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, next package is going to be our subscription boxes. So if you guys don't know, Guinea Pig Fun Box is actually a subscription service. What I really love about them is that not only are they giving you toys and treats for your piggies, but they also cater their boxes towards guinea pig owners. So there are items included in this for, you know, owners ourselves. So like t-shirts, and whatever else that comes in it. It's the only thing I know right now is t-shirts. This is going to be the November box, which you cannot get anymore, and then this will be the December one. So let's go ahead and crack it open. Again, I don't have any scissors or anything like that, so Winston wanted to say a quick hello. He's doing so amazing post-surgery. Are you very excited to be with your girlfriends? I think so. He's very excited, but he's even more excited to be free roaming right now. He still has his crazy personality. Obviously the neuter does not change anything when it comes to the personality pigs. So he's still the crazy boy Winston that we know, but honestly, kind of love that because like I love his personality and how crazy he is. So glad that did not change. Alrighty, so opening this up, we are already greeted with some goodies. So right here we have a Oxbow Enriched Life Crunchy Carrot. I've actually never seen this before, and I've never tried it, so I'm super excited for this. So it's like a little foraging toy, which I imagine there's like some kind of things inside of here. It's just like kind of filled with some paper, which is absolutely adorable. And again, guys, I'm gonna be giving everything to the piggies at the end of this video. Oh my God, this is a tote bag. Oh! You can never have enough of these. Honestly, I always forget to bring my tote bags when I go grocery shopping because obviously now they don't get plastic bags, or at least in Jersey, there's obviously a ban. So this is literally perfect for my veggies with the most adorable little guinea pig farmer graphic right on the front. I believe the theme of this box that I'm opening up right now is like farm themed. It makes sense because the 2 things that we've received so far are like kind of farmer-esque. So this is so cute. I absolutely love this. This is literally adorable. But here is the subscription box itself. I believe they sent me the bigger box that they offer, so that's why these goodies were included on the outside, just because they couldn't fit. So let's go ahead and crack open into this box right here. This is literally the most cutest box ever, as you can see. So it just says Guinea Pig Fun Box with a little guinea pig graphic on the front, and then all little purple polka dots, and it says special delivery for a special piggy, or 17 piggies for that matter. So the theme is actually down on the farm. I was kind of close, farm-esque. Down on the farm, and this is just a little information card, and I believe this says everything that it comes with, which I will not read because I don't want to spoil the surprise. And then right in here we have all of our goodies, so let's go ahead and open it up with this adorable little guinea pig sticker on the front of it. Honestly, you can never have enough toys, so like I'm super excited to go ahead and give these to the piggies. And like I mentioned before, I've been like noticing my piggies getting a little bit more bored, so this could probably not have came at a more perfect time. I did actually do some heavy shopping last night for the piggies on Chewy and PetSmart, so stuff is on their way, which I'm super excited for. So I'll be sure to show you guys that when it does get here. All right, so the first thing that we are greeted with is this salad mix, kind of like forage, and it has freeze-dried carrots and also spinach. So this is just a really nice forage that you guys can actually just put into your hay. I love forage, my pigs do too. Typically every other night, maybe 2 times, 3 times a week, I'll do it at nighttime, right before I kind of tuck in the pigs to go to bed. So this is definitely going to be something I'm going to add into the mix at night. And I also love how it says treats should not surpass 2% of your pet's daily food intake, which is obviously the most important thing. You wanna make sure you're not giving your piggies too many treats because they can be, you know, sometimes higher in sugar, higher in fat, higher in protein, whatever the case may be. So treats always in moderation for sure. And then these I actually have tried before. These are the Oxbow Simple Rewards baked treats with carrot and dill. My pigs go crazy over dill. It's probably one of their most favorite herbs along with cilantro, but dill is pretty up there. It's honestly their favorite. So these are going to be a hit amongst my pigs. I actually just bought a couple of these, like 2 bags of them a couple weeks ago, so honestly I could not have enough. With having 17 pigs, I go through treats like super fast, so the more the better, honestly. Alrighty, and then here we have our Oxbow Enriched Life Play Garden. I will say I have received these toys in another box before, and my pigs actually did not like it. So potentially I may be doing a giveaway soon. Kind of been wanting to do one, so I think I'll actually save that for the purpose of that little giveaway, and I'll actually have one of you guys win this toy. My pigs weren't a huge fan of it. I think honestly something like this would be more for rabbits just because of the size of it. It takes up a lot of space, but obviously there are going to be guinea pigs out there that would enjoy this, but just personally my pigs did not really know what to do with it. They just kind of nibbled away at it and then kind of walked away. So yeah, I'll definitely be holding on to this and keeping it fresh for one of you guys, so get ready for that and that giveaway happening soon. And then we also have a really cute set of some stickers. I do believe that they actually custom make these themselves and design them as well. I think these actually would be perfect for adding to my pellet dish because it's kind of looking a little bit bare. So we have, oh my god, this is adorable. So we have these 2 little pigs, like a mom and dad, holding a chick in their hand. And then we've got this adorable guinea pig in a little cow suit. This one is, I believe, a chicken in a chicken suit. This is a little sheep or a lamb. I always forget like the difference between the two. And then also a rabbit. So these are definitely going to be probably going on my pellet dish. I feel like that could be really cute. And then we also have these jams, which I believe are for me. Yeah, these are for me. This is awesome. Oh my god. So this is literally puree, jam, concentrate, whatever you want to say. So we have a apple butter one in these like adorable little jars, and then also a blueberry jam. I love that they do this because sometimes you want to get spoiled yourself, you know? Like it's not always about the piggies, so just having like even something super small and cute for yourself is just a really nice addition. So this is going to be definitely put to use. I love jam. It's probably one of my favorite things ever on toast. I used to be a huge fan of peanut butter, but just jam, it just hits different. So I feel like I'll definitely like these ones. Oh, awesome. Can never have more of that, obviously. So we've just got some, I believe, Timothy hay right at the bottom, wrapped in some tissue paper right here. I'm not gonna open it up because I really don't wanna make a mess out of it. So that was the November box. Really, really awesome stuff. I am super excited. Obviously it's far gone from November, so you can't actually get this box anymore. Probably not even the December one because I'm kind of posting this super late, but obviously, you know, go ahead and check them out because they are so amazing. And again, just being able to like include stuff for piggy owners is just a really awesome touch. I really do appreciate that. So let's go ahead and jump into our last subscription box, our second one. Honestly, I couldn't have been doing this at a more perfect time because it was literally just Christmas 2 days ago. So I'm super excited to kind of be opening like presents for myself. Oh my god, this is adorable. It says let it snow on there. Yeah, this is a size small, so this will fit Andy for sure. I'm kind of more of a large guy, so I'm gonna have to pass this down to Andy because he's definitely smaller than me, but this is so freaking adorable. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and start opening up this box right here. Alright, so this one is the Winter Wonderland box. So the packaging is so freaking adorable. This up. Oh, this looks good. All right, so the first thing that I'm opening up are these winter treats right here. So there's actually two treats in this bag right here. There's a snowflake one and a snowman one. The snowflake one is made out of guinea pig pellets and black raspberries, and the snowman one is made out of guinea pig pellets and blueberries. I love the size of them too. Like, they're nice, like hefty treats. Like, they're actually a good size, not too small, and I can actually break them up as well and kind of get more use out of them. And then we also have another forage here, which is just called the winter mix. And this is made out of fried blueberries, oh my god, freeze-dried blueberries, peppermint, and parsley. Oh, that's a good combo, I like that. And then we also have this toy right here. I love the colors of everything. Everything just matches like super nicely. And then we've also got this. I've never tried this out before. This is the Oxbow Enriched Life wood disc dangler. So it's just these wood kind of circles on this twine, and it also has this little hook which you can actually attach to the cage. Oh my god, I have not had these in literally so long. Oh my god, Pop Rocks? Is that what? No, not Pop Rocks. Rock Candy? I think it's rock candy, right? I have not had these in so long. So they gave me two of them. This is so freaking cute. One for me, one for Andy, obviously. Then we also have another pack of stickers as well, which are going to go straight onto my pellet dish. Super freaking cute. I'm so excited for this. That is the subscription boxes. I hope you guys enjoyed me opening them up. Again, I will leave them actually linked down below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. Spoiling your piggies is the best thing to possibly do because they definitely love you a little bit more when you do. So go check them out. We'll go ahead and give them all of their goodies right here and see how they like them. And then I also have to give Ollie a bath because he's looking a little bit dry. It's winter, dry skin, needs to be moisturized. So we'll go ahead and take care of him. And yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So it is now time to go ahead and give Ollie his bath. His skin's looking a little bit dry, so we're gonna go ahead and moisturize it. I've got my virgin coconut oil, all natural right here. I've got my cotton pads, clean rag, and then a little cup of warm water to kind of go ahead and rinse him off of the coconut oil. And also because the cotton pads tend to like stick to his fur, or actually not fur, his skin. So I like to use this to kind of get it off. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put some on my finger like so, kind of warm it up, and then kind of start slathering it on his body. Ollie's really well behaved, so he doesn't really move around that much. If I was doing this to any other pig, they would definitely need a distraction like veggies to go ahead and stay still, but he's a very well behaved little man. Yes, does that feel good? And he's in desperate need of a good bath, so he's gonna love this. You're gonna feel much better after this, buddy. Promise you that. During the colder months, skinny pigs and Baldwin pigs are a lot more prone to dry skin, so it's really important to make sure that you're maintaining their skin during those months, even more so than you do in any other month, but especially the winter, they get like super dry and crusty, so it's really important that you make sure you check them out a little bit more often to make sure that their skin's in good condition. Again, they're very sensitive animals and a lot more exposed than, you know, traditional guinea pigs with fur, so they need a little bit more maintenance, but that's okay, buddy. We gotta keep you all pretty. That right under his chin too. Oh, does that feel nice? It's like a little spa day. All right, and then I'll just get my little cotton pads and then just start wiping him from front to back. And you'll be able to tell after the first or second swipe that there is some buildup, as you can see right there. And that's just from him burrowing in the hay, laying in his poop. As we know, Baldwin piggies love to poop. They eat a ton more than, you know, normal pigs with fur, just just because they have a harder time maintaining their body temperature. They do have to eat a lot more, sometimes even like double the amount. He's gonna definitely be a lot more dirty than other pigs. Isn't that right? But we love you. We like our little oil baths, they feel nice. If you guys are new to this channel and unsure of Ollie's story, I do have a designated video where I actually rescued him. He used to live in what I presume as either a ferret cage or a rat cage. I believe it was like a critter nation, but regardless, it was not the proper housing for a guinea pig. It wasn't the worst that I've seen. The worst one was definitely Billy and the 4 girls coming from the fish tank situation, which I will also leave linked above. But honestly, I fell in love with his look, and I've always been interested in Baldwin pigs and skinny pigs. So when the opportunity presented itself for me to get one and rescue one, I was like, you know what? I think I can do that. And little man has, I'll keep it quiet, secretly turned into one of my most favorite piggies. I love all my pigs, but like, there's something special about Ollie. Ollie is such a great guy. He has such a good personality. He's super friendly. Obviously, as you can tell, he's cool. He can hang. He's very, very chill. He gives me very much JoJo vibes. So if all fails with the bonding between him and Billy, I'm gonna give him and JoJo a try, and we'll see what happens. So yeah. I have backups, which is good. And then I do also like to put some on the cotton pad, just kind of rub it on there, and I'll actually do his belly. When I first actually gave him an oil bath, I don't know why, but I totally forgot to do his belly. I just kind of focused more on like the skin that I could actually see on the outside, but super important to make sure you're getting the skin that you can't see, just because they do also have lots of folds, and this is where he would be like laying the most, in his hay and stuff. So I'll just rub his little belly. Oh, you're being such a good boy. Yes. And he loves this too because he's super moisturized, feels good on his skin. As you can tell, he's just one little calm piggy. Alrighty, we are done there. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and get my rag and then just dump it inside of a little bit of warm water right here. And I just like to do this just to kind of get off a little bit more of that coconut oil, just so he's not like super sticky, because if I was to put him back in the cage like this, he probably would get a lot of hay stuck to his body, which I don't want. It's so funny too because Baldwin piggies get super flush, like red flush, and that's how he is right now. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but yeah, his skin is like super pink and red right now. I know. Yes. I should also mention that I do end up actually feeding him a little bit more than my other pigs, just again because he does have a harder time maintaining his body temperature because he has no fur. He does need to eat a lot more, so I give him a little bit extra pellets. I give him a little bit more veggies than the other piggies, and also like loads and loads of hay. Some of my piggies, I mean honestly all of my piggies do a fair amount of eating their hay, like not even like a handful like the size of their body in one night. Like they go through like 3 or 4 handfuls, like mass amounts. He, on the other hand, like legit gets the amount that my trio gets, Lennon, Willow, and Vision, and goes through it super fast in one night. He's just like a bottomless pit, his stomach. Like he literally just, he's a vacuum. He's a vacuum when he eats, and he just loves food so much. Making sure your skinny pig or Baldwin pig is really well fed is super important. It's really easy to tell actually when a guinea pig is malnourished, especially in this case where they have no fur. And the signs of that are like you can actually see the hip bones and also the spine peeking out. With him, Ollie, I can just put him to the side right there. You can't tell at all, like there's no clear definition of his spine. His hip bones aren't poking out. They're just nice and rounded. This is a very well porky pig. But yeah, you want to make sure that your guinea pig is obviously well fed and not malnourished, because those signs are very visible to the eye, and you know, a not fed guinea pig is not a good situation. So yeah, making sure your guinea pig is well fed is super important. And all your pigs, not just skinny pigs and Baldwin pigs, but also normal sized. I'm super excited for the bonding between him and Billy. Change the angle so you guys can see him a little bit better. But yeah, I'm really hopeful in thinking that it will go well, fingers crossed. But then again, you never know what could happen, honestly, especially when it comes to male guinea pigs. I have done plenty of bondings with my male guinea pigs, and you guys know how it's gone very, very badly. So I'm really hoping for at least one successful one, because that would be awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little vlog. Oh, Ollie's signing off too. Make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, we hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye, guys.